Entertainment. I'm your host, Quentin Harris.
And you already know who it is. It's Pharaoh, the king of entertainment. What's up, world?
So, how you doing today, bro?
Dude, I'm awesome. How you doing?
Bah.
What do you mean, bah?
Bah.
Okay.
Fashion shows. And plus also too, we actually got finally got firsthand of, she's actually one of our correspondents, Miss Kelly Olivia. She's doing some major things in Sacramento.
Major.
Anime.
Major. She owns her own, ladies and gentlemen, her own anime shop, which will be constructed out here, ladies and gentlemen, out here, Sacramento, this land. This land is your land. Out here. So, but on top of that, what else can we say?
Fashion show.
Fashion show.
We just got done shooting our short film.
Yes.
The High, which was fine.
Directed by, you know who it is.
Directed by Mr. Entertainment, and also too, written by
Brenda Bay.
Brenda Bay.
Yes, written. I also co-wrote it too. So just in case anybody wants to
Definitely
know.
get the accolades too.
I know.
And plus also too, I know it's been a while since we did our show, but we've been doing some digging, going behind the scenes to catch more behind the scenes. Also,
there's a lot of stuff going on for us. So I would say just what we can just say. Tell them stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Stick around. Keep it caught. Because I can tell you now, but the 13th and 14th
is
we're
about
some
to
more
go
BTF.
down. So see you soon.
We'll be right back after these messages. I'll holla.
What's up, world? You already know who it is. It's Pharaoh, the king of entertainment, and welcome back to Access Entertainment. I am here with our lovely correspondent and also CEO and, what can I say, entrepreneur of her own anime shop called Anime Flex. She also hosts anime trivia nights every, once a month on Wednesday nights at OPB?
We're working on that one. So, and not just trivia nights. I'm about to be doing a food event. We're going to do some pop-ups, some art shows.
Okay.
It's all to come.
Yeah, trust and believe. So I forgot to mention the world, your name. So her name, ladies and gentlemen, is Miss Kelly Olivia. Welcome to the show.
You already said it, but just in case
I'm
again.
just in case. Just
you
giving
know.
the fashion. This is
Kelly Olivia. Kelly Olivia.
So tell us more about yourself, if you can. Like,
if I can.
yes,
well, I don't think I can, sir. I don't know if I can. If I can.
Yeah, I'd say. I mean, she can. Just don't judge me. So what made you? So what other?
Judging.
Oh, you're judging.
I'm
Okay. So what other businesses do you do outside of Anime Flex as well?
Ooh, outside of Anime Flex. Well. I'm an actress, and I also slang insurance. So if you need some, holla at me.
Yes, best person to get some good insurance. Low rates too. And so when you do your these businesses and everything, what's your motivation? What's your drive? What keeps you going? Everything like that.
I'd say my motivation and drive is to, well, shit. What is my motivation and drive? The insurance drives the acting, and then the Anime Flex just is driven by my love for anime.
Yeah, that's awesome, right? Because there is a lot of anime lovers out here in Sacramento, and actually in small, I'm an anime lover, and all of our people that we work with are somewhat anime lovers, but there's a lot of them that are anime lovers, but it's crazy. So when you're not busy doing all of this and everything like that, what are your most hobbies? What are all your hobbies that you like to do?
Oh man, if you don't already know the answer to that one,
I can't speak it to the crowd. That's more
I
yours.
go home and I watch anime.
Yeah, well, she studies anime. That's what I'm gonna say. Studies anime. It's more
like binges.
Yeah. Any plans of I keep messing up my words. Any plans for the next upcoming year and everything like that? Because New Year's is right around the corner. No? No answer? Yeah, I said, New Year's is around the corner. got nothing planned?
I was adjusting my position. Excuse me.
Well, it's
you guys.
fine. I was adjusting mine too. I had to, but it was like,
Excuse the slow moment that just took place. You just
Mhm.
ignore it. Ignore it.
Yeah.
What was the question?
So the question is, what are your plans for the upcoming year? What are your goals? What are your
My
set
goals?
now?
Ooh. Well, let's see. I'm going to be doing tons of events. I still want to work towards actually opening up my brick and mortar location for Anime Flex. Get way more into acting. COVID slowed down acting for me a lot, so I'm just trying to dive back into that and then test my foot out at directing.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun. So I want you guys to also know I'm helping her write a script. So you need anybody that needs to help with writing scripts, I'm the guy. And if you need anybody that you want on your films, get her too.
Kelly
Because
Olivia.
she's got some skills. She's got some skills, and you guys can catch her in my latest directorial debut of my short, I would say, cinematic skit called The High. It's gonna be released very soon. Stay tuned for that one. Okay, so fun thing I want to ask is who inspires you the most into your career every day when you wake up and you just go out into the world?
You know what? Who inspires me the most is me. I gotta be like, you gotta be your biggest fan. I inspire myself. There's no one person that I can attribute that to. There's a few out there, but my biggest person that inspires me is me, myself, and I.
Sweet. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Miss Kelly. Yes, Kevin.
You can't mess up the name. Kevin. Kevin. Wait, Kevin.
I can't even say that. But one more question, because then it just came to me. What is your favorite anime?
Yikes. That's a hard question for someone who loves anime. The top ones that I'm watching right now, One Piece, of course. Naruto's up there, and then also there's this relatively new one. I don't know if it's going to be my favorite yet, but I like it so far. It's The Fruit of Evolution.
Ooh, that sounds interesting. She got me hooked onto an anime called The Way of the House Husband. Let me just tell you guys, that's hilarious. Greatest show on the planet. If you are a gangster out there and you become a husband, this is the show to watch, just because I think that's some stuff I think be going through some people's heads.
Says the guy who didn't finish Great Pretender.
See, The Great Pretender is
Great Pretender.
Let me just explain. It was cool. The Great Pretender was a great show. Reminds me of Ocean's 11's franchise. I love Ocean's franchise. I love theft movies and anything involving con artists, because you get to know their plan and how they do things. Makes me sometimes want to be a con artist. You know what I'm saying?
A confidence man.
A confidence man. I love it. I'm a confidence man. But ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back here on Access Entertainment. I am Pharaoh, the King of Entertainment, and you are watching. Peace.
Welcome back to Access Entertainment. I'm with my co-host and co-host, correspondent, and upcoming actress, model, entrepreneur all around, and she's actually inspiring too, Miss JAZMEN Taylor.
Hi,
What's
guys.
going on with you?
Nothing much, out here working, networking. Finally getting to work with this dude and Pharaoh. So, I'm excited.
So tell the audience a little bit about yourself. Who are you and what is that you're doing?
Well, like you said, my name is Jazz. I have my own boutique. I model. I'm just starting to get into filmmaking, so, learning a new skill, so that's exciting. What else? Like I said, I'm an entrepreneur. I like to network. I like to, party. So, I'm here for it. So, I don't know what else.
What inspired you to create your own boutique? Like, what was like, okay, you know what, this is what I want to do in modeling.
I'm gonna just say this. I started to model like still pictures in the beginning. I was just dabbling into it. One of my closest friends, I call her my twin. Her name's Sandra. She was bomb at it. Let me tell you. She's the one that told me to get into it, and I was just dabbling in it. You know, here photo shoot, here knocking off or whatever. And I was able to meet a photographer and a designer who was a plus size designer, and she was like, "Let me work with you." I was like, "Okay, you know, I love new clothes. Who don't?" And she actually did her thing. I was able to model for her fashion shows in Reno, and basically, you know, that
must have been fun.
yeah, I basically. Oh no. Anyway, anyway, I basically walked down the aisle in her clothes that she fitted for me.
Okay.
And I didn't think I was going to get the response from the crowd that I got. And it seems to, every time I hit it, you know, I get applause. And that's what you want, right? You want them to applaud when you walk down that aisle.
Right. Get it, girl.
So, every time I stepped on the stage, I was getting applause. So I was like, so I already know how to dress my body. Let me show you girls, women, you know, how to dress. If you're skinny, if you're plus size, let me show you how you dress. That's it. And I got into my boutique and figuring out what kind of fashion I want to bring to the table.
Right. And so in creating your own fashion design, like what do you call your fashion design? What kind of art do you bring to your fashion?
Well, I grew up in a professionalism type of setting with my mom's side of the family, so you can really expose yourself like that. So
that's a big change for you too.
Yeah, so in my womanhood, I started to dress, you know, appropriately as my age, a little sexier, a little, you know, together. But I still had the issue of being naked now. I don't know. Don't tell me. Okay. I know. Don't do whoever watch, I know. Y'all see me outside, I be outside. But when I started this, it was more clothed. You couldn't see, you know, it was like you couldn't see my silhouette, but you couldn't see. And, you know, and I interpreted it, and then I got into, you know, the sexier, more revealing clothes. And I'm like, how can I put those two together?
That's what's up.
That's basically from business attire to nighttime attire, and I kind of call it classy because it's classy and ratchet at the same time.
And I think I feel like the world needs that too. Like you shouldn't just be black or white or just one side or the other. Like, you know, like
I mean, to each is to own, and I don't want it to get to everybody. I want it to be a attire to where you can go into the a building where you're not supposed to. And I love trench coats. Get me wrong, love shawls. Those are my favorite. I wear shawls in the summer with my bathing suit. Right. Look now, okay, that's how you put yourself together. And I got it from business attire to nighttime attire, and sometimes in between when you have those cocktail hours. Like I said, I grew up on a different side of the settings, and I'm learning the urban settings, and you know, we're getting there. And
definitely work, because I've been seeing your Facebook. I'll follow you closer on Facebook, Instagram. I'm like, okay, her doing the thing. She networked. She networking the lights. So I'm like, okay, she's heckin' dope. And like, so like that's why, ladies and gentlemen, like that's why I wanna. And that's why we extended our offer. Like, hey, how would you like to work with us on Access Entertainment? It's new. You don't have to have a college degree to come work with this. And also too, like, we also love her swag. Not the way she thinks, when she walk, and also too. But yeah, I just want to know, what challenges do you face from day to day as far as growing and getting into this entrepreneurship?
It might not seem like it, but I'm a total introvert. So,
I got the confidence, trust me, I got it, but it's revealing it to the people and their feedback. And so that's the feedback part. You know, I don't want to get hurt.
Yeah, I definitely understand that. I definitely understand that. Like, just.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not afraid of it because this is the reason why I'm doing it. Something.
And we're back. So I just want to know how do you keep out like outside noise? How do you keep your focus on what you want to do?
to be honest, I don't have nothing but time on my hand. I go home and I go to work and I go home and I don't have nothing to do but watch movies all day. So when I have like 3 different notebooks, 3 different ideas, because I have 3 different businesses I want to achieve.
Okay.
Right now, I started was the boutique, and then I wanted to build my modeling career, which you helped me with. We did a fashion show together, right?
Yeah.
You was the videographer.
Yeah. And
So,
we also did the photo shoot too.
Did my photo shoots, and he's going to do some of my promo for my business. And then I started earlier this year an agency for plus size women. Not only plus size women, but I specialize in plus size women. Yes, because I'm from since I was a kid. Well, not kid, teenager, really.
Right.
I've been a 9 to 18 to 14 to 22 to, and I had to relearn it, all my size, all my clothes, all the way it fit me all over again.
Yeah.
So I get the different shapes, the different sizes, the
yeah.
different heights. I get it.
Do you ever go to stores that's like, y'all ain't got my size?
I do, and that's why I started buying online, and that's the issue. Like, we go into these stores and we don't see clothes that we see in the not the young girls, or what they call it, the ladies section, and then there's the plus size section. We might have a few clothes that are like, but the hot ones, you know, the cute and sexy ones that you know it look better on a thick girl.
Right.
But let me get you this. I know I have my boutique, but there's only one other boutique I go to in person, and that's I Know Right.
Yeah, stay tuned.
And
around them people.
Other than that, I shop online, and then so I'm thinking, I'm like, oh, that's cute. So now I'm like, okay, now I got to think about my customers.
Right.
So I'm like, okay, what can I put to the table that will incorporate me?
That's dope.
You know, you go to Mystique Fashion Boutique at myshopify.com. And that's where my boutique is online. Pretty soon I'm gonna have things on hand. And if you want to follow at Sexy Jazz or Sexy_Jazz. That's my personal page. And you'll see I do promos. Christmas is coming up, so I'll be doing giveaways and stuff like that. So, you know, it's just, you know, I just want to style you guys.
So as you're on this, like, who as you're on this journey to getting your business up, because I can see it's going to be huge. I can see you being huge, like having your own building too, walking in there. Okay, what we got on the table today?
Yeah, I'm ready for it, but it takes time and it takes money.
Yes.
So, you know, if y'all support me, I can support y'all.
And so I just want to know, as you're on this fashion and beauty, who do you hope to? Like, who do you hope to like get in contact with? Like, who do you hope to inspire, or like basically what the type of people are you hoping to what type of people are you trying to get into?
Well, obviously, standing next to this guy, I'm short. So in the fashion industry, short is not their height requirements. They more lenient when it comes to like plus size girls, in which like I said, specialize in plus size. So I want to be able to get that connect to where I could get other plus size who want to be models. I want to, you know, other short girls who think they too short for it. You're not. Right. All you got to put on a cute pump of heels, a nice outfit. They're going to see you. They're going to see you. At the end of the day, they're going to see you. And I've been seen, and I don't want to get out the limelight. So let's
keep it going.
Let's keep it going. You know, that's what I always say. Keep pushing. Keep it pushing.
And don't
stop.
That part. I was actually recently on Facebook, and it was something I was actually looking at too for photographers. And something says, just because like you say, the best you keep pushing yourself, don't stop. And also, the Rocky Balboa, and I'm probably going to butcher this. Just because life ain't all about sunshines and rainbows, you're going to get beat down to a pulp. And it's not about how hard you can punch. It's about how hard you can get hit, and it's about how hard you can get hit and keep getting up and.
Yeah, I mean that's the life of everybody's story. Everybody's been put down at one point in time. Everybody's been told no. It's those who is like, okay, you might have said no, but this person might say yes. You know, and I'm looking for that person that say yes. So.
And I was about to tell you, I know I don't want to get morbid, but like, was there been a time when you started, it was like, you know what, I'm done. forget it.
Yeah, of course there have. When my boutique started running low on funds, like, how am I gonna do this? But you know, I made it through. When I felt like I wasn't getting enough customers, I wasn't reaching enough people, so I'm like, okay, how am I gonna do this? And you know, you just like, you gotta find your ways. If this way don't work, go to another way.
Keep editing yourself, basically.
Yeah, and that's basically what
yourself.
I done. I started as a fashion model. I started as, you know, and then I got into the boutique business. And I'm like, okay, so how else am I? Because at the end of the day, I need to be known in order for my business to grow.
Right. That's dope.
And I'm like, well, I'm here. I am here.
I think and also too, because like I know with us, like I said, and I've probably said to somebody else, when we started Access Entertainment, I was like, I'm just gonna just dive on in. I fail. I'm gonna keep revamping it because like life, because like, you know, I want to like me coming from Oakland, you either gonna be a drug dealer, or you're gonna be a drug dealer, or you're gonna like be a nerd in the books, or you're gonna have a 9-to-5 job. And
I'm a nerd on the low, so.
don't worry, she gonna be a nerd on low no more. Hanging around us, no, she won't.
No, but it's okay. Like I said, I'm excited.
You have an end goal, or do you?
There's no end goal because I always come up with ideas, and if it makes me money, it's going to be attached to something I already own. At the end of the day, that's how you should go. That's just me.
I was gonna say I'm proud of you.
Because I put my hands in different pockets. I love learning new skills.
Right.
So
should everybody.
And if you're there for me, I will be there for you at the end of the day. Because we all want to win. Why you don't want a
all
team
I
to
do was
win?
win, no matter what. So I had to do that.
Anything else, sir?
No, I was gonna say keep it alive. So you seen our new co-host, our new correspondent, and also too, keep it locked, keep it cocked. We'll be right back after these messages. I'll holler.
Welcome back, everybody, to Access Entertainment. My name is Pharaoh, the king of entertainment. We're here with another Pharaoh, Big Pharaoh Charles Powell himself.
Hey, what's happening, y'all? What's going on with you? It's the boy Pharaoh the most in the building. Author, filmmaker, comedian, and acrobat.
See, another king on the same level as being a king, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, indeed.
So tell us more about yourself, man.
Hey, what can I do? I'm a true Renaissance man in the game. I literally try to do everything. Like I said, I write, I act, I hit backflips. Whatever it takes to make it happen. I'm a born entertainer.
Hit backflips? You can really hit a backflip?
The jury's still out on it. Once upon a time.
He says that we can hit a backflip, but you know what I'm saying.
I put you like this. If somebody had a gat pointed at me and said they was finna down me, if I don't do it, I can make it happen.
Right. So what inspired you to want to do all these things, being a filmmaker in general?
Well, I was always a kid, man, and, I was, writing stories and always being creative, and just one of them type of dudes, like if me and my folks go somewhere, something happen, somebody be trying to tell a story, they'd be like, man, hold on, man, let P tell the story, because the way he tell it, man, gonna be, so I was always that guy.
Oh, man, that sounds like
and then it just translated, it's one of those type of things, if you ever wonder what it is that you're supposed to be doing in life, always think about what is it that you do the best with the least effort, and that's your true gift.
That's something to really take in consideration. So that's like motivation towards everything.
Whatever it is that you be like, I'm really good at this, and it's effortless, then that's something that you have a knack for, an aptitude for. So then if you do put in your 10,000 hours of honing it and crafting it, and because that is a true thing, in the outliers type of thing. If you put in the hours, you will be exceptional at whatever it is you're called to do.
That is most definitely true. That's what we get from most of the people we hang out. If you want to flourish, you always got to be about something.
Yeah, you got to put your work in, though.
Yeah, that's most of the main thing. So you create films and everything. Who is your general main audience, target audience that you're trying to talk to the most?
My audience is those people that grew up in the hood but not necessarily hood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, like I grew up in a gang environment, but I ain't a gangster.
Right.
So, but I'm telling the story. Like some cats tell stories about like everything is just this cocaine kingpin fantasy. We do
Documentary
it,
shit,
or
biopics.
everybody's doctors and lawyers and Porsches, this shit that. I write the stories for the ordinary person caught in an extraordinary situation.
And what's like the biggest extraordinary
Like the
situation
film
you
I'm
can
working
think
on now is about a bunch of people that live in, but there's an alien invasion going on in the background. So literally,
of? That's my type of movie.
you got some ordinary folks in an extraordinary
Situation.
You
Man,
know,
that's my kind of movie because that type of stuff that I write is literally known as popcorn films with a message.
because that's why I'm going into. Like the last film I did was Vampire in Oakland, so now I'm going into horror and sci-fi, but horror and sci-fi from a hood perspective.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What makes you drawn to horror and sci-fi to that aspect?
Well, I always liked sci-fi, comic books, all that type of stuff growing up. I always liked horror movies, science fiction movies. But unfortunately, a lot of science fiction movies I grew up on, E.T., this and that, there was never nobody that looked like me or acted like me.
And it's even more true.
So I always wondered, how would these stories look from my point of view? And now I'm in a position to tell those stories from my point of view.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Tell us a fun fact about yourself or something that you like to do on a regular basis.
Fun fact about myself is that probably I'm America's biggest boxing fan. And so if y'all in Vegas next week at the Crawford Porter fight, look for me. I'll be in the nosebleed, but I'll be up in that thing.
Most definitely. Well, yeah, you guys have seen it here. This is Pharaoh TKE and hanging out with Big Pharaoh, and you can catch us soon. I'll see you soon.
I'm only Big Pharaoh for now because I'm on this low-carb diet, so he's going to take the title of Big Pharaoh, and then I'm going to become Little
This is
Pharaoh.
what I got to do, losing weight. See you soon.
Well, it's going to be a race to the skinny.
Yep.
Access Entertainment was behind the scenes of Miss Tiffany Lynette's feature film called She's Not Mine. Here's a clip. Take a look.
How's my son?
He's fine, and so is his mother.
Hey, I'll be home soon.
So I heard.
Oh, y'all talk?
Well, that is my sister. And speaking of my sister, when you come home, are we going to be able to stop living this lie? Tell her who my son's father really is? How me and you've been fucking this whole time?
I'm not ready for all that.
Well, when, Malik? When am I going to stop being your little secret?
What?
That dizzy...
Why?
Well, when, Malik? When am I going to stop being your little secret? That dizzy bitch will probably stay with you anyway. So then you can have both of us.
Hey, I don't have time for all these antics. I just want to check out my son.
What's the problem? You scared of losing her? You should be scared of losing me. What do you see in that bitch you don't see in me? I'm way more solid than her.
Katrina.
No, Malik, you need to hear this. So if you lose her, you'll still have me. I'm way more capable. The little bit of money you gave me to hold, I still have every dime. And damn near doubled it. When you come home, I'm going to be able to give you your money with some extra. That bitch fucked off every dime. And now she's stressing on paying you back.
Katrina, what the fuck you talking about?
I'm talking about how the dizzy bitch that you so in love with has fucked you over completely. She fucked up all the money, married the next nigga, and got 2-3 niggas on the side, in rotation. While I'm over here keeping this pussy tight for you and raising your son.
And so there you have it, folks. We'll be right back after these messages. We'll be back.
What's up, world? You already know who it is. It's the king of entertainment himself, Pharaoh. Welcome to my little segment on Pharaoh's movie reviews. And you can also catch my full-length video of this on my YouTube channel. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, guess what movie we're going to be talking about today? Dune. Oh, yes. Let me just explain to everybody out in this world, right? I am a nerd. I don't give a woo about anything but the fact that I am a nerd. I love books. And one of my favorite books of all time was Dune. The creativity of the world, the basic layout, all this other stuff was so perfect. I really sat there and was like, okay, yeah, I can mess with this. Then I go see the movie. Thank you! Thank you, God! Thank you! Thank you! This was one of the greatest rebirths of Dune I've ever seen in my entire life. This film, by far, has taken me to levels, besides the fact that it's slow. Don't get it wrong. It's slow. It's Dune. You guys haven't seen Dune 1984? I don't know what to tell you. But this movie is really great. Zendaya, Timothy Chalamet. Am I getting his name right? Is his name Timothy Chalamet? Yeah, it's Timothy Chalamet. Timothy Chalamet. My God, Jason Momoa. Like, this dude was Aquaman. This dude's character said, I love you. I love you right now. Like this, like Oscar Isaacs was so perfect. This movie was laid out perfectly. Hands up to the deliverer, the director of the film. Just automatically, yes. Give us a part 2. Everything was so laid out, from even the concepts of the still suits to the worms to the whole kingdom to the House of Atreides to the Fremen. It was just flat out perfect. But I can't give you guys too much because, you know, this is Access Entertainment. I'm just going to keep it firm. But if you want to see the full movie review, check me out on my YouTube channel, Pharaoh, the King of Entertainment. I am, and who I say I am. You already know who I is. This is Access Entertainment. I holla. Peace.
And we're back
with Access Entertainment.
And I'm your host, Quentin Harris.
And I am your host, the King of Entertainment himself, Pharaoh. What's up, y'all?
So the last time we were interviewing JAZMEN, KELLEY, and just JAZMEN and KELLEY. Oh,
yeah, that was our new recruits to the Access Entertainment family, the world.
We have one other person who hopefully will be on camera on deck soon. His name is Anton. Forgot his last name, but Access Entertainment was actually, we were on set of Miss Tiffany Lynette's film called
She's Not Mine.
She's Not Mine.
Yes. A lot of good stuff has happened over the weekend on that set. You know, I would say we did a lot of stuff. Like, you know, the boy here, us. You know.
Brad, I love to be on our set. The only thing I hated was being sick on the set, Brad.
Yeah, that's, you know, stuff like that happens.
But like, honestly, some things will happen out of your control.
Yeah.
Just see if you can fix it if you're on set, if you can fix it.
Just if you're able to.
If you're able to. I was not able to. It was After Effects.
Well, speaking of which, you know, this past weekend and this week coming up, a lot of things is going good. Well, I mean, Thanksgiving's in a week?
Thanksgiving's in a week, and are you still joining us, or?
Yeah, I'm still joining.
Okay.
For that.
and also too, I will be in LA. Hopefully, I'm gonna give you some sights and sees where I'm gonna be. Give you a little snippet of what I'm gonna be doing in LA this weekend with the wifey, and hopefully maybe we can get in touch with some other people for Access and get some other people and get some snippets on a segment.
Segments for Access Entertainment.
But yeah, you got to interview Pharaoh.
Yeah,
Charles Powell.
Oh,
Finally.
Yeah. No, man, like I can't even kid you guys. Yeah. So there's another Pharaoh. His name is Pharaoh Charles Powell, or Pharaoh. He just Pharaoh Powell. You know, he has his own production company known as Pharaoh Films, and I'm Pharaoh, the King of Entertainment. I'm a writer. I love writing, and I love making movies as well. I do every little thing I can do. He does it too, but he works in the back. So it was actually, I could say,
I've been knowing him for like years, for like 5-6 years, but off and on. I don't know about that. Yeah. You're getting to work with him at least for that one day, and being able to interview him, and also too, we're talking about being on his set of Cognac Confessions or something like that. I heard you get drunk on that one.
Cognac Confessions.
But yeah, that was dope, and we're actually gonna give you some snippets of behind the scenes for that as well.
Yep. So stay tuned, be locked, be live, and we're out here on Access Entertainment.
So that'll do it for our segment today. My name is Quentin Harris,
and my name is Pharaoh, the King of Entertainment.
Stay tuned, stay locked, keep it back. We'll be back after that.